Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Xenos Wisdom. Have you ever stood before an older woman and wondered quietly to yourself, is she really ready to open her heart to me? Or have you felt shy and awkward, unsure how to start a conversation with losing points right from thievery first meant? If you've ever felt that way, rest assured you are not alone. In fact, approaching an older woman, especially when you want to get to know her or start chatting, is not always as simply as you might imagine. They don't send out bold signals like "come here" instead. They have their own unique, subtle, and profound ways of expressing themselves, which require a keen eye to notice. Older women are not merely people with years of experience, they are of colorful, deeply emotional stories that often even younger women admire. They possess a distinct kind of charm, not a dazzling spotlight, but a gentle, enduring light that can move someone with just a glance or a small gesture. But like anyone else, older women have their strengths and weaknesses, beauties you might never have noticed, and delicate things that deserve your understanding and respect. Sometimes they are strong and confident, yet at other times tender and yearning for genuine love. In today's video, I want to explore with you the 8 most prominent strengths and vulnerabilities of older women, so that you not only understand them better, but can also open your heart wider, cherish them, and perhaps even win them over with subtlety, sincerity, and a touch of gentle humor. So don't rush to close this video just because of through it older. What I'm about to share will make you see older women in a completely different light, deeper and more emotional than ever before. Here's a little secret: if you maybe right after watching this video you'll want to step forward and start a conversation with an older woman you never dared approach. Bear one, the attraction comes from the eyes, and emotions stiffen her eyes, and emotions failure of an older woman doesn't come from flowery words or flashy gestures, but lies deep within her eyes that hold a rich world of emotions that no Tavarian is perceptive enough to recognize. When you look into her eyes, you will feel a gentle yet profound invitation, a yearning to truly connect, not only through words but through the soul. It is a silent language, yet only those sensitive and patient enough can decode. Those eyes are not merely observing or curious. They carry hidden emotions, signs of trust, a desire to share, and hopes of being loved. You might not hear these feelings spoken aloud, but if you are attentive, you will perceive in those eyes untold stories, past wounds, and joys experienced. This is an undeniable strength of older women, the ability to convey deep emotions solely through their gaze, making the heart of anyone who meets it stir in response. Yet, precious celibate of this subtlety, many people miss these precious moments. Not everyone can read the code in their eyes or respond at the right time and in the right way. This is a weakness, a significant challenge for those who wish to step closer into the complex emotional world of older women. Sensitivity is not common and lacking. It may cause you to miss the chance to forge a special connection, a meaningful encounter, but rest assured the depth and subtlety in those eyes are not something or too difficult to reach. With just a bit of time, sincere attention, and a heart open enough to listen with your eyes and soul, you will gradually very clear signs, looks full of hidden meaning, sincere hesitations, and heartfelt moments that they convey. And from those eyes, beautiful relationships and touching stories begin. If you are perceptive enough to receive them, you will become someone special in their eyes, the one who brings joy and comfort through long days of life's experiences. Next, let's explore other strengths and weaknesses, so you can grow more confident and steady on the journey of winning the heart of the older woman you cherish, because subtlety is not only the secret to understanding them, but also the key to unlocking emotional moments and deep connection to maturity that enables them to maintain a subtle distance. One of the most wonderful qualities that older women bring is maturity in maintaining distance, not as a barrier but as a delicate balance that allows you to feel closeness while protecting their own personal space. This can truly be an art, one that not everyone can master. A distance just enough for you to sense intimacy in their eyes, yet enough for them to preserve their freedom and sense of safety within. They are neither rushed nor impatient in matters of emotions or communication. Every step forward, every word spoken, is carefully considered. The wisdom gained from your life experience, this is a strength you readily find in younger women, a maturity that knows how to protect their own worth without closing off their hearts. They understand that love is not a sprint but a lasting journey that requires patience and deep understanding. However, this cautiousness and maintaining distance can sometimes become a challenge for those who want to enter their world 80 times, you may feel like you're standing bare, an invisible wall, unsure how to cross it. Their reserve can make them seem distant, leaving you wondering whether you're being rejected or if they simply need more time to trust yet. If you know how to build trust, respect your space, and offer genuine sincerity, that wall will gradually come down. That distance is not a barrier, but a gentle invitation. Be patient, take it slow so we can build something truly meaningful. Taker. When you understand this, you'll find that getting close to and understanding an older woman becomes a much gentler and more meaningful journey. Next, we'll explore another special strength, a silent attraction conveyed through the subtle gestures they offer you. 3 subtle gestures as silent irresistible signals. 1 undeniable charm of older women lies in how they convey emotions through subtle gesture. Silent signals full of allure and meaning. Without saying a word, just a gentle smile is enough to stir the heart. The person opposite, a delicate toss. The hair floats softly in the air like a tender invitation, or the way she brushes her hair while talking, indirectly expressing a desire to listen and share. These gestures form a unique language, a signature of a seasoned soul who knows how to delicately and gracefully convey feelings. What's special is that these do more than create external attraction. They reveal depth and inner ruler. Through life's ups and downs, older women become more refined in expressing their emotions so that every glance, every small action carries its own story, a subtle invitation that only those patient and perceptive enough can truly recognize. Over their discreet and gentle expression can also be a major challenge for those not yet sensitive enough to read these signals. Not everyone can notice these hidden signs, and or lack of experience causes precious opportunities to get closer to the world to slip away. If you learn to pay attention and appreciate each little gesture, you'll find that every very flick of the hair is not random, but a door opening to a rich emotional world filled with sincerity and warmth. It's their way of inviting you to share, feel, and create beautiful moments. Dogger. And this is just one part of the journey to discovering the subtle charm of older women. Next, we'll explore strength, their maturity in communication, and how they make every conversation. Maturity in communication. Maturing words carefully and managing emotions. One of the distinctive charms of older women lies in their maturity in communication. They don't waste time on trivial or meaningless matters. Instead, they carefully select what is truly worthwhile to share. Every story, every word they speak carries sincerity and depth, making the listener not only hear but truly feel the heart and life behind them. For them, words are not meant to fill silence but to build genuine connections. They know how to delicately regulate their emotions, maintaining respect and politeness in any circumstance. That's why every conversation with them leaves a deep, not just because of the content but also because of how they express it, gently, profoundly, and emotionally. You will feel listened to, understood, and valued, something not everyone can offer. However, this carefulness can sometimes make it hard for them to open up immediately. They may create an invisible distance, causing those around them to feel uncertain about how to approach or what to say. To break down that wall, this is an unavoidable vulnerability, because for them, trusting someone is something easily given. But when you learn to be patient and respect the space and time they need, you'll discover that behind that cautious exterior lies an open soul ready to share and embrace. This maturity in communication becomes the key to unlocking meaningful conversations and deep connections. And look away, yet the next part will reveal another strength of older women: their confidence and independence that make them truly special in the eyes of others. 5. The power of confidence and independence. One of the defining bodies of older women is the steadfast confidence and independence they possess. They do not rely on or depend on any O'Neills to affirm their self-worth. This is a tremendous strength, a solid foundation thought helps them maintain balance in life regardless of the challenges they face. Their confidence radiates from how they perceive themselves, from their rich life experiences, and from the belief that they deserve respect and love. Older women know clearly what they need, and they are unafraid to say no to things that don't suit them or add value to their lives. They are not dreamers of illusions but practical individuals who live by authentic values and stand firm in their beliefs. This determination makes them special and attractive because it reflects a strong spirit that is not easily shaken by external influences. However, this strength can be a double-edged sword when their independence is too pronounced. They may close off their hearts and rarely share their innermost thoughts with Others, this can sometimes leave them feeling lonely, despite being surrounded by people they keep themselves within safe boundaries and are not easily letting anyone enter their inner world. This creates a significant challenge for those who want to build truly deep and lasting relationships with them. But you know what? Even in those lonely moments, they deeply need a gentle hand, a sincere word to feel companionship and sharing. When you are patient and sensitive enough to understand and respect that independency will become someone special, the person they are willing to open their heart to more than ever before. And once you understand the power of confidence and independence, we will continue to explore another valuable strength, their rich life experience, which is a precious treasure of older women's 6 life experience. A precious rich life experience. Older women are like thick, well-worn books, with every page recording valuable life experience, lessons learned from ups and downs, bittersweet memories and stories that only time and experience can teach them. These are not just memories but a profound mental strength and wisdom they carry throughout their life. Standing beside an older woman means more than just being with a person. It means being inspired and motivated by its treasure trove of knowledge and experience. They are willing to share. They are invisible teachers, sincere friends, and trustworthy companions on life's journey. If you know how to listen with your heart and open your soul to receive, you will find yourself learning a great deal, not only about life but also about how to love, how to bear resilient, and how to maintain faith amidst countless challenges. Within their stories, you will discover narrative and an understanding of life that few possess ever. Precisely because of this vast wealth of experience, older women can sometimes become more conservative, ending it hard to accept rapid and often unexpected changes in modern life. They may hold on to old-fashioned views and ways of thinking that have been tested by time, which can sometimes make them appear distant or hard to relate to. For younger generations, this is an unavoidable weakness in facing their relentless transformations of today's society. If you are patient, empathetic, and willing to share, you will realize Kafka's conservatism is not rigidity, but rather a way of preserving the precious values they cherish most. And this is where you can build meaningful bridge with the deepest respect and understanding. When you understand that life experiences not just old stories but a priceless gift from older women, you will sense an incomparable inner strength, a vibrant source of inspiration and energy they are ready to share. If you know how to listen and open your heart and don't look away, because next we will explore another deeply humane strength, the profound sensitivity and wonderful compassion of older women, a reason why they become a sanctuary for those lucky now to enter. There lives 7 deep sensitivity and boundless compassion. One of the qualities that creates the profound and allure of older women is their subtle sensitivity and boundless compassion for the world around them. They are not only experiencing individuals but also souls who know how to listen, understand, and empathize with the hardships and pains endured. Their rich life experiences have tempered their hearts to become gentle yet strong, allowing them to be a solid support, a peaceful refuge that anyone facing difficulties lungs. To find their sensitivity is not a weakness, on the contrary, it is a great spiritual strength. When you talk with an older woman, you will feel sincere care through every word, gaze, and even the smallest gestures. They understand faith very on carries untold stories and unhealed wounds, and it is their compassion that makes them ready to open their arms wide without judgment, simply there to listen and share. This is also he older women often become precious emotional pillars, not just for their families, but also for friends, colleagues, and even strangers. They are trusted of secret shoulders to lean on when needed, and gentle comforts amid life's storms. Their compassion is not about overlooking all weakness, but about profound understanding and acceptance of life's imperfections, making them symbols of peace and enduring vitality. However, this deep sensitivity can also make them vulnerable if they are not treated with respect and understanding. When neglected, overlooked, or undervalued, they may feel hurt and lose faith. Therefore, if you truly cherish and want to bond with an older woman, learn to empathize, respect, and love her sincerely. That sensitivity and compassion are not only gifts they offer to the world, but also bridges that help you understand and connect with them more closely. When you recognize and respond with genuine care, you not only build a strong relationship, but also help heal wounds in their hearts, allowing them to open their arms wider to receive love and happiness. And next, we will explore one of the grotesque challenges older women face their health and energy on life's journey. a delicate yet powerful aspect that shapes their truly special selves. Health and energy, the challenge health and energy of time. No one can deny that health and energy are the greatest challenges older women face on their life journey. Time inevitably brings changes that deeply affect both their physical and mental well-being. There are days when they must battle fatigue, minor aches, or a lack of vitality, making them feel weaker and more fragile than ever before. But what is remarkable is that they do not let these hardships defeat them. Instead, older women show admirable resilience, a tremendous spiritual strength. Forged over the years, they continuously strive to maintain their health and sustain energy in life, not only for themselves but also for the loved ones they care for. It is this positive attitude that helps them firmly overcome challenges, turning difficulties into motivation to live joyfully and healthfully every day. When you understand this, you will deeply appreciate the silent struggles that older women endure. They do not need pity but genuine empathy and thoughtful care from those around them. This is your chance to express love, share, support, and build a strong bond based on true understanding, affection. Imagine just a small gesture, a caring question, a warm handhold, or spending a little time together can be an invaluable current, helping them feel not alone in the fight against time. Those simple moments will deepen the love between you and the older woman you cherish, and when you learn to cherish and care for their health and spirit, you not only help them live happier and healthier, but also build a lasting, meaningful, and loving relationship. So, the journey of exploring the and vulnerabilities of older women comes to a close, yet the story of their preciousness and charm continual was. Remember that behind every glance, every smile, and every story they share lies a whole world of emotions and experiences waiting for you to discover. Older women are not only those who have lived through life's experiences, but they also carry within them the depth, charm of the soul and the strength of precious experience. They possess invaluable strengths that not everyone understands or knows how to cherish like an yin, else they have very human vulnerabilities, moments when they need empathy, sharing, and understanding. More than ever, it is precisely this blend of strength and sensitivity, maturity, and gentleness that creates their unique beauty and unmistakable allure. If you truly want to enter their world, do so with sincerity, patience, and subtlety. Don't just listen with your ears, listen with your whole heart. Do not overlook smallest signals, because often those simple things are the keys to building truly deep, meaningful, and emotional connection. Cherish every moment, every story, every gaze, and every gesture they give you, for that is the only way you can truly understand the souls of older women. And no matter how many ups and downs they have gone through, one thing remains constant: they are women who need to be loved, respected, and shared with. More, a little sincere care, a gentle question, or simply your warm presence can be an invaluable gift to them. If you find this video valuable, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the upcoming stories and precious secrets. More importantly, I would love to hear your stories. Have you ever had memorable experiences with women? Which strengths or vulnerabilities I shared resonate most deeply with you? Or do you have any secrets, private moments you want to share with everyone? Please leave a comment below, because your story will enrich the shared narrative and help all of us better understand these wonderful women. Thank you for accompanying me on this journey of discovery. I wish you always keep your sensitivity open-hearted, meaningful connections with two wonderful older women in your